What's up, world? Let me tell you about this beard growth oil I got from 12 tribes on Earth. 8 ounces of oily goodness with a nozzle that prevents sprays and spills, and soft ingredients that make it perfect addition to anyone's morning routine. From coconut to castor, all these oils are hand chosen. After using this herbal blend, the biggest thing I noticed is how soft and how strong my hair was, and how good I feel. Pick up your bottle today and make your beard the star of the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the first Afrikaner fatality in the U.S. And no, it's not at the hands of any American citizen in this country, but by her husband. There was a DV situation, and he unalived her by strangulation. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm hearing things like her mother was trying to get her out of this situation with her husband, but she wouldn't leave. And now it cost her her life. They resided in West Virginia. So they got here on May 12th, and this incident happened on the 24th of May. So you're talking 12 days, not even a whole 2 weeks after arriving in the U.S. This man took his wife out. Donald Trump, this don't look good. Didn't you say that these people would adjust easy over here? Well, this don't look like a good adjustment, Donald Trump. And I heard other issues about these people. You know, they're not on the up and up like you're claiming. And this looks bad. See, this is what happens when you don't vet people. You said you wanted to get the criminal element out of here, and you brought one in. Her husband is certainly a criminal. So now let's get into this story, y'all. This is a tragedy. DV is no joke, and it's a shame this young woman stayed in this situation. Kim Towne, South African unalived in U.S. by her husband. The South African government has confirmed with deep sadness the unaliving of South African national Kim Towne, who was murked by her husband, Alexander Towne, in the U.S. last week. It is believed that the incident occurred in West Virginia. International Relations and Cooperation Minister Ronald Lamola has extended his condolences to the bereaved family. In a statement, Lamola's spokesperson, Crispin Fury, stated that South Africa's embassy in Washington, D.C., was providing full consular assistance to the family. The circumstances surrounding this tragedy remain under active investigation by the relevant United States authorities. Out of respect for the ongoing investigative process, the sensitivity of the matter, and the privacy of the grieving family, the South African government will not be providing further detailed commentary at this time, Lamola said. Speaking to IOL, AfriForum CEO Callie Creel said this was a terrible incident, conveying his condolences to the family. However, when asked whether they have received any formal communication or correspondence from U.S. authorities, Creel said, "Not even the South African government reports to us the large number of incidents where people are murked or harmed on South African farms." So I can't see why a foreign government would report to us on an incident that has no relation to anything that AfriForum does. IOL reported last week that the individual was strangled following a domestic dispute. Her husband has been charged with second-degree murder. Fairfax County Police said in a statement that Alexander was taken into custody without bail following the unaliving of Kim, who is originally from Cape Town, South Africa. On May 24th at 7:48 p.m., officers responded to a domestic incident inside a residence of Bromall Court in Chantilly. The suspect reported that he had assaulted and unalived his wife.
See, Donald Trump lied to get these people over here. He faked up a genocide. He showed a lot of things that were inaccurate in those pictures. They said those pictures were from different parts of Africa. And Donald Trump tried to imply they were all from South Africa. Then he lied about the road that had all the crosses. He said all those crosses represented dead white farmers, and it was no such thing. That was just for a gathering they had. And even the person that put the crosses there said what Donald Trump said was false. It was two people that lost their lives, and they had a march, and right afterwards they took all those crosses up. So Donald Trump straight up lied to bring these people over here. And like I said, 12 days later, this man unalived his wife. Okay. And Donald Trump, what kind of background did this person have? See, this is why, even if these folks are white, which you seem to favor bringing them in as refugees, which these folks absolutely are not, you could at least vet them. Just because they're white, don't assume they're all on the up and up and they can be trusted, or they're not going to commit a crime while they're here. Okay? Even they should be vetted before coming in here. I think this is a tragedy, and I think Donald Trump is a very reckless person for just letting anybody in here. I don't care if these are white people from Africa. They should be subjected to background checks like anyone else. They should be looked at, and to make sure you're not bringing a criminal element over here from South Africa. All right. This man, he took his wife out in 12 days of arriving here. It's no telling what else is in his background. Seriously. Y'all, please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.